this is a very. I realize now that this is very bizarre for a video that I have done. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan J5. Welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I got this game maybe 2 months ago and I haven't touched it since because I'm figuring, hey, maybe I'll get it as a joke and then play it later, but then I never played it. I figured, hey, if I'm gonna play it, I'm at least gonna do some good stuff with it. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm doing this just because I want to, give you guys good content. I get that's a bonus. I'm playing this because I really want to. It's not every day you get to simulate dating the Colonel Sanders, or maybe even whatever. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. If you want to play for the game for yourself, it's free because that's awesome. And if you do want to play, keep in mind that there may be spoilers for the story, or I don't know how story heavy it is, but sure. Let's get into it. Start new. Oh God. Well, I'll go, Ryan. Oh, that's all caps. Okay. It's just for you guys. You know what? I like authenticity. Ooh, biscuits. Love me some biscuits. Some chicken. Love me some of that. Oh boy. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Ah, of course. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in that moment forever. Or you could wake up now, now, now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Oh, the clock's sure to wake me up. You know what? Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I usually do that. It's finally here. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Oh, Mom, thanks for the biscuit. I'm out of here. Oh. Delicious. Just when you need to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. I feel like there's some kind of acronym here I'm not getting. Well, I mean, it's probably just the name of the school, right? Right? Yeah. Here come your lifelong best friend forever. Wait, let me read this again. I think I had a stroke. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Ryan. Are you excited for the first day for the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Sure, but what does this have to do with cooking? Please, look, I know you're caring, but like, How good can you saute? Can you fry chicken really well? Name all the 11 herbs and spices. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. I'm sorry. I don't know if I find this funny. This is just obvious, like, plot hole stuff. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I'll hype my best friend up. You know, that's what friends are for. I don't want to change the subject. I ain't the gossip type. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Ooh, tarot cards. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she was spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card, the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world in your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerve beginning to ease. Oh, wait, why is she mad? You know what? Maybe I think we'll... You know what? Maybe I think we'll be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. You know what, girl? Your bangs are killer. You do you. Can you believe I cut them myself? Oh, you did that yourself? Good job. You could definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Yeah. Hello. Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Ryan shins. You leave Ryan shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. You she-devil. Ugh. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name's annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. It's like I'm built for this. But she has to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. That's what I'm saying! That's the whole Ashley thing. We call her Ashley now. She is Ashley now. No more that Ashley crap. We call her Ashley. If anyone near knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Oh yeah. We're not going to let you or our really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. I want to be friends with Van the Man. Has stopped to look. Okay, Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Not to mention that massive package. Those jeans. Van. Oh my god, dude, that man is packing. You rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Ooh, what kind of scandals are they up to? I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Ouch, okay. I know, right? You'd think that they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. You resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop.
Oopsies. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop.
I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Bob. I'm Ryan, so are you gonna make me hold this door open all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks in the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. How dare you insult Pop like that? You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable.
Now,
Now, children. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Wolf. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I think that only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. You know, that's actually a pretty cool concept. Out of nowhere, a wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air around the room. It's chilly. Someone close the window. And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. I've been too busy looking at the subtitles to notice the look on her face. It's like, huh? What? You? It's him! It is my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish the sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls up through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of the desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over there must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Just hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with you? Your really weird insults. Besides, when Ryan sweats his nostrils, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Yes, I am beautiful. You turn to Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. I'm doing that. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if you forget this moment? How will you respond? Well, I mean, if he's offering, I'll take it. You stretch your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. It's cool. It smells nice. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena. And just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor, rousing speech. Oh, hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you even went to the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school, as with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom, and everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? One of these is not like the other, and my multiple choice skills are kicking in. But why? You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Spring's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball around after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. If not, it's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you are left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Ryan, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. The two good options, but which will you choose? Wait, what is this? What does this mean? Is this, is there a way to, no, I can't make a quick save. No, wait, no. Okay, well, you take your seat next to Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 roles. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you'll ever get that feeling of accomplishment. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, quiz about me. Oh, sorry, I didn't do pop quiz.
Yay, a quiz about me.
That's incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hand before cooking? I mean, what's a few germs? What's a forgetfulness to wash your hands when you're dealing with food? I mean, you gotta deal fast. Oh, you always wash your hands, of course. You are washing your hands, right? Oh, okay. All right. That's right. Forest is to the tree as chicken is to. Forest is to the tree. The forest is full of trees. The chicken is full of feathers. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Oh. Oh. You know, I really do. But think about it. It's a fork. You can't hold it. It's like trying to. It's like trying to find. It's like trying. I don't even know how to describe a comically oversized fork. It's like. How do I put this? It's like using a chainsaw. Get out a splinter. But with a spork, see, you have a spoon and a fork. That is the best combination you can ever have. That's the most important thing. And I say the answer is meat tenderizer.
That's right.
What food is best for a broken heart? I don't know. I like some good camel meat when I'm down. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything, as long as it's promote love and not too much salt. I like salt. I like pancake. That's wrong. What? Sprinkle's a good boy. Oh, yes. He's best boy. Oh. No! I didn't realize I was getting graded. Wait, that's not fair. I got an 80. God, No. I already failed my blood test. I can't fail a test in Colonel Sanders. Guys, I don't want to give. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might be doing alright, kid. You just gotta look. Oh, this isn't the dog talking. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Makes sense that school dedicated to cooking would also be as serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I...
Shush!
Lunch.
She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. That smell is the smelly smell, the kind of smell that smells smelly. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but are the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. I want this to be a dateable character. Let me date the chicken. Piled higher, huge piece of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think? What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. No one asked you, Van Van. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Aishalay has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew from the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman fried chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness. With fame and cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Back off, bitch, she's mine. Oh, please. Well, Van the man. If you don't want me, I'll take his. Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping at a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Hey, I'm here to learn about how to cook, and if I'm being presented with the 11 herbs and spices and a chance to learn through meditation, I'm going to take that chance. See, I'm thinking about this tactfully. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper, too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. Dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Could it be? What? What is it? What could it be? What? Oh, censorship has gone too far. We need to overthrow the government. John Locke didn't die so that I could sit around and let the government tell me what I can and cannot know. He really did it. How bold. How adventurous to use blank. Or redacted. Or white box. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around you, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you traveled through space and time. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are eating lunch, but let me just travel to the ethereal plane real quick. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Yes, I do. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly at you as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha 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 ha. How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for the time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got two more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Won't learning be fun? Aw. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you are truly alone and then leads in. You could feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. I can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get where you get some if you search. And definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped in the huge revelation and you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, sitting in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark in this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg, what does neg mean? Neg him to show your own strength. Oh, is are we trying to like diss him or something? I differ, just the Colonel. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I'm to please. You know about that? I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on those who taste it. You decide to show him what you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne, not Kanye. Oh, good old Kanye peppers. You guys like Kanye peppers, right? Hey, did you hear Cayenne West is... You about Cayenne West? He's cool. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. The recipe's about balance. It involves, oh, he's mad at me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, Colonel. I'm sorry. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to... Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Ryan. I'm heading back to class for the next... No. Don't do this to me. Why? We were doing so well. You even told me, like, one of your splices, and then I went to, like... Then I went into the cosmos to figure out the next one. I was so close. You'd better head back inside, but you... Wait a moment, so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven, and all the tools and ingredients they would need. Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it off here, because this seems like the start of another arc. So we've just gotten to know Colonel Sanders. He's very protective of his recipe, apparently. I've gotten to know A. Schley, Van the Man, Pop, what was that machine guy's name? Clank? Yeah, Clank. Probably Clank. Maybe Clink? I don't know. Our best friend Miriam. That unknown student who I think will become a very important character. You never know. And of course, the dashing Colonel Sanders. What more can we ask for in this? Well, I leave it off here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, stay safe.